for coming out to see our troupe. Put your hands together for Howell Laugh. Coming out to see our troupe, Howell Laugh. I'm Chris.
I'm Jen.
Tim. I'm Jackson.
I'm Caleb.
Dana. Christian. I'm Lisa.
Gil.
And I'm Ross. Welcome to the show. We are Howell Laugh, like Chris said. Putting together an improv troupe is 13 years in the making for Chris and I, and we're thrilled to have these sweeties join us. Our show is a mix of improvised scenes and games, a la Whose Line Is It Anyway? Throughout the show, we will be getting audience suggestions. For example, what's something that you had for breakfast this morning? Bacon, thank you, just like that. And you'll be getting volunteers on the stage as well. Chris?
The next show we're going to be having is in September 8th at the historic Howell Theater in downtown Howell. If you don't know where it is, I'll show you where it's at. There'll be concessions and there will be a cash bar. So alcohol will be served at that show, September 8th. There's about 210 seats, so tickets are $10. And we will all be performing there. Howell Laugh will be. And it should be a good night. Also, if you ever been interested in performing in improvisation or ever trying it, we are going to be starting a new thing called OI, also known as Open Improv. August 11th will be the first day for that. And that will be where you can come on up on stage and improvise with us. The troupe will be there. Or you can just come and watch. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities to, you can just come watch or learn about improv, or if you ever want to try it. So the troupe can keep growing.
And as a final reminder, this is an adult show with mature themes and language. Fuck. Balls. And this is an improvised show, so while we're not going to be doing or saying anything to be too over the line or offensive, We're also not going to censor ourselves at the expense of our scenes.
Okay, to start off, we're going to play a game called World's Worst. With that, can I please get a suggestion of any type of job or occupation? It's the same thing.
Teacher!
Teacher!
I'm your teacher!
Don't pay any attention to the whip. I only use it when I really need to. Hi, I'm your taker? Teaker. I'm your teaker today.
This job wouldn't suck so much if I was so drunk.
So, do you have a boyfriend? What in the actual hell? I just signed up for summers off.
I picked the wrong day to quit smoking crack.
Listen up, you little shits.
It's spanking time. Favorite part. All right. Can we please get another job?
Latex salesman.
What is it?
Latex salesman.
Latex salesman. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'd like to know if you'd be interested in buying some latex.
If I did this correctly, you won't get pregnant.
There's only one way to find out if you're allergic.
Why, yes, we do make other things besides condoms, but who cares?
Quality control? Of course we do quality control.
100% carbon green. We reuse all of our latex. I'm here to collect it.
Latex! Get your latex!
As you can see, I am wearing our newest product right now.
I'm not quite sure how to get it off my arm.
Oh shit, it broke. You can't see, but I'm wearing our current product right now.
Okay, can we get another job, please?
Mortician.
Mortician. Thank you, mortician.
My favorite part is looking at the bodies.
She's still warm.
So, do you have a boyfriend?
You guys are just gonna bury this when you're done? She's pretty.
Tastes better than it looks.
Okay, just making sure.
Here, hold that.
It's time to make the donuts.
I think I'll be taking this one home if you don't mind. Sorry about this, but we've already been paid. Park.
I'm glad it's not awkward that we're both naked.
Okay, thank you very much. And let's see Dana and Jen.
So Dana and I are going to be doing a little game for you. It's called Go Down Go. We're going to start on a scene, and anytime Chris rings the bell, we will completely change it and do an entirely different scene. In order to get us started, can I get a suggestion of something that would fit in the palm of my hand, non-sexual? An apple! Apple. I said non-sexual. Apple. We'll go with that.
But snacks. I'm so glad. I think that snacks are gonna make the trip a little more peaceful. It's so important that you're with me and that we head off to this Women's March together.
I agree. It's been too long we've been forced into slavery and working in jobs and having our own opinions and having to vote and I'm marching to Washington and saying, if I want to stay home and wait on my mandated foot, I have the right to.
And I'm mostly interested in being able to be pregnant
All the time.
all the time.
And I hate having to know things. It's so confusing.
I really just want to make meatloaf.
I'm going to ketchup sauce.
It's really the only thing I'm good at.
You know, the other thing I want to be good at though is when my husband gets home, so making him a drink and then rubbing his feet. Like I have goals. I have ambitious. Washington needs to recognize that.
And you do such a good job of like prettying yourself up
I
before he gets there.
Makeup on,
I need
and when he
tips.
goes to sleep, I take it off, and then I wake up an hour before he wakes up, and then I put it back on. He doesn't know. He's never seen me.
Yes, I try to wash the kids up before my husband gets home.
Well, that's our job.
Yeah, it's important that we get to this much.
Exactly.
We have a voice.
Exactly.
It needs to be heard.
Exactly. Well, not too loud. You
Right.
want to be bitchy
Keep
about
it
it.
pleasant.
Seriously. I know.
You're looking stressed out about this.
Well, you know, some report cards came out today, and my dad should be home by now, and I'm pretty sure if we're quiet, we can hear him screaming.
I'm pretty sure that if you would have done any of your homework or gotten anything above a D- on your test, you wouldn't be worried about this. But you chose to smoke pot.
Listen, the pot life chose me. Listen, there's a lot of, I'm never going to have glaucoma, or back problems, or
Are you-
the other stuff I should.
Are you just going to get your card?
I don't know. Like driver's license, there's like a test to study for that and everything. It's good and hard.
What do you have to do to get your card?
Like a driver's license?
No, like your I can smoke pot legally card.
I think you just go in there and you have a pulse, they're like, here you go.
And money.
Oh man, I'm so. Oh.
Thank you for coming to see me. It's so nice. So nice when you come and see me.
Well, I'm your favorite granddaughter.
You're my only favorite granddaughter.
You know, Nana, it's when we put you in this place, I kind of felt guilty, but every time I come here, I'm so happy.
I'm happy because you're here.
Aw.
And I'm happy because of Herbert.
Because what?
Herbert.
What?
Herbert got moved into my room. He did, honey.
What?
Don't tell your mama.
What? Wait, what?
She gets all uptight about this stuff, but Herbert is in my room now.
There's only one bed in your room. What are you telling me?
I don't know why it makes you feel sick.
There's only one bed in your room, Anna. Where's Herbert sleeping on the floor?
He's sleeping on Nana.
So I turned in the report with just my name on it. You know, here at Remax, we don't label and put things on like who did what and who gets credit. We're a team. You just have to appreciate that, Sylvia. I mean, it doesn't matter that they think I did the whole thing.
Annette, you didn't do anything.
Okay, I did the cover page where I put my name on it. So diminish my contribution.
Annette, you hadn't shown a house. You hadn't listed a house, Annette. We're the team. And I do everything.
That's not true in fairness. On my sins game, I've made some immaculate homes. Veronica.
Yeah.
This is why we need have sex on our anniversary. I'm looking out the window at the new neighbors, and they just have so many nice things.
Oh, they got a motorhome. I want a motorhome.
You don't even take care of the home we got.
Shh.
Well, here at Mary Kay, we call that the extravagant look.
It feels really sticky.
Sure, baby. Whoops. Will you accept my proposal, Becca? I put you, oh wait, this is Allison. I've been like considering two different girls, and I thought I told the guys your name.
Well, Betsy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So this next game is called Pillars, and we're going to have two people come on up. So if you want to come on up, all you have to do is when we point at you, you're going to say either a statement or a line. So who'd like to come on up?
Jerry!
Wow. It looks like I'm going to be picking someone. No. So anyone want to come up at all? Anyone? I see. Anyone? Right here, come on up. You're gonna stand right here, and you can stand over here.
Over here?
Yep.
Over here?
So right there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to be putting on a lot of different scenes, and at any time that we point at you, you can just say any word or statement. So, like, I'm eating this.
French fry.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, we will begin. Can't believe you're late.
I don't know why it shocks you. I'm always late.
You must have been talking to
France.
France again. So be with him.
France is way better looking. And I talk to him whenever I get the chance.
Well, excuse me that working here at the Big Top, you don't like the way I look. You know, I just bought you this today.
Car.
I bought you a car, a tiny little clown car. Look at that. You're welcome.
Thank you. But France bought me a mango. And I am wild about mango.
You can't fit 20 people inside of a mango.
But you can fit a mango.
Well, Bethany,
Yes.
I saw your Facebook post about my giant
Eggplant.
eggplant. Would you like to sit for yourself?
You're welcome. What do you want to say to me?
I think that's really
Not good.
not because I'm really proud of my eggplant and the size of it.
That's why I was like, good job on your eggplant. I'm so happy for you. You're like the best person I know. You're even better than the moon and stars.
The moon and stars isn't going to get you out of this one. Last time you
Jumped over.
jumped over the moon for me, I fooled you many
All right, I understand I'm a bad friend and my post wasn't complimentary enough. I want to make it up to you. I'm going to run out to Target. I'm going to buy a really nice witch. Like something really fat, like bedazzling too for you.
That sounds really
Not great.
not great.
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting for hours. Fine, I'll do the talking. Look, this isn't gonna fly anymore here at the
Walmart's.
Walmart. All of the Walmarts, this will not fly.
Big talk from the boss man.
Well, that's exactly what I'm paid for, I'm afraid.
You think you're my boss or something?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to write you up for
Discrimination?
discrimination. I didn't get the Evite to your birthday bash, and that really hurts in the old caboose here.
Well, I just want to tell you that I'm having a
Oh,
and that you're invited.
oh, well, what's that? You mumbled something.
Wear your birthday suit.
help them? Chickens. Them chickens be wild. Now there's a secret way to catching them chickens. First what you gotta do is
Lasso.
you gotta lasso them. But not just with any old lasso. You gotta use honey. You gotta just
Stringy honey.
stretch that honey out and you just gotta get it on there.
Yeah, I know there's a special trick to that. I tried doing that the other week and I got all sticky.
You and me both.
I see you came to visit your mother finally. You look in shape.
Oh, well, that'll happen when you throw me down a cliff 5 times, Mom.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't touch my pizza cooker? It's only for me, I eat all the pizza.
To be fair, I hadn't eaten in several days, and I was only 3.
Oh, you don't eat in several days. Why don't you just go to the fridge and make yourself a hot pocket? I would stock them up in there.
Last time I tried to get a Hot Pocket, all you said to me was,
Pork rinds.
pork rinds, which since we didn't have any, was very confusing to a 3-year-old.
Beggars can't be choosers, Joey. I told you a million times, and I told you once, I told you twice.
Go to your small room place.
Go to the small room place and get out of here. Faster.
You broke my leg with a spoon and my arm with a fork, and then just to add insult to it, you said,
Go to your small place.
Anyone else and other people to come up and do pillows?
Scott Price.
Whoever just said that. Come on up.
Crazy black.
Okay, another 2 people, please. Anyone? Yeah, come on up. Anyone over here?
Okay, I'll go.
Come on.
Stop.
That's not Price is Right.
Right here. Okay, class bully, let's get this over with. Pull my fingers off.
Favorite part of every day is pulling off your fingers.
Pulled everything else.
By the way, you're holding up well after I penis your
Vagina.
vagina. I like to see, I'm glad you recovered it.
You're mean!
Yeah, and you are very submissive.
I just want to pay you, okay? I only have Quables. I'll pay you in Quables.
I just stocked up on Quables. Bad luck.
6 Quables.
6 Quables isn't worth 1
Pineapple.
pineapple these days. You know the exchange rate. Now, unless you're paying me in 10 little piggies, let's go.
All right, just one thing. I just want you to know that I'm
Not really hard.
not really hard.
Sit. Here.
Never been so nervous for a Christmas party.
Yeah.
My own house.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. Didn't actually think you were gonna show up when I said, hey, boss man, if you want to come over to my holiday Christmas party at my house by myself, you could come over.
I can see where you made that mistake. Yes. Well, I put your present under the tree. Spoiler alert, it's
Cat, dog thing.
a cat dog thing. I ran over something. I just
It's okay. I just got you.
Porn.
Porn.
See ya. appointment?
Well, we've been neighbors a long time, and I thought we should finally talk and just hash all this stuff out. I mean, who cares whose grass is long, has toilets in their yard as planters, has a giant thing that I think is a dildo, like as a fountain. I just don't know.
I wanted to talk to you about that. It is rather obvious out there in the front yard.
Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice.
But I think that the neighborhood association is starting to get a little bit upset. There's a certain regulation against
Open window policy.
an open window policy, and we really would like you to have your shades pulled down.
And by shades, you mean actually pull down my bikini.
Oh, well, yes, and not exactly. Mrs. Forrest, this is not appropriate behavior. I do have a reputation to uphold as a judge in this community, and I really have to be careful about
You know what my
association.
reputation is? I'm a big whore.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I think that maybe we need to discuss the traffic going in and out of the house too. We've talked.
Ah, shit.
Rick, you have to stop showing up to my work like this.
There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this. I was
Drunk.
drunk, and in the time that I was drunk, I think I might have accidentally slept.
You're always sleeping when you're drunk, Rick.
I know.
You can't just keep showing up.
I sleepwalk.
That's just not true. Because you were here yesterday during the day, Tuesday during the day,
I take
and
a lot
also
of
you were
naps.
here
Any day that I've been lying.
any day that I've been live. So I broke up with you last Friday. And you've been here every day since. Why?
That was 4 days ago. And first off, I work here. Second off, I sleepwalk.
So happy.
I'm the happiest.
So we're finally gonna get a puppy together.
I've been wanting a puppy literally since you asked for one.
And you're so good
I am, I'm great.
about, letting me pick it out.
Oh? Yeah, I definitely agreed to that as long as you let me choose the name.
Oh, I'm the one who chooses the name. Yeah, and I was thinking a little bitty, teeny, tiny. Come on, to be appropriate.
Is that a mixed breed?
It's mostly a little white poodle. Stop throwing the kittens that you're bringing home, George.
There's 20 of them. I can't keep them all.
Our neighbors are going to be pretty pissed that you keep throwing them at their house.
There's 20 pigeons in here.
Every time! Splat, splat, splat!
Oh, am I just supposed to run from them? They're on the side of the road. I pick them all up.
I think that you should
Stop throwing them.
just stop hugging them!
You know what?
Oh my gosh. You know what? Every time you're at work and your boss tells you, just stop it. Because you're just chucking pencils at work at your pencil factory. You come home with a box full of kittens and start throwing them at the neighbor.
Well, I have a lot of rage at home. You make me the same thing every night.
Yeah, goulash.
I hate goulash.
Right, it's just like noodles and squishing and like.
Oh my gosh, there's still one here in the corner. I think we just need to.
Eat fried chicken.
We need to eat fried chicken from now on a time. You know what I mean. Sometimes eat chicken.
I'm trying to help you watch your figure.
I am fat. I'm goulash.
Well,
Yesterday, you tried force feeding me with
Spaghetti.
spaghetti. Goulash and spaghetti, they don't mix. They're different noodles. Who does that? Who puts two different noodles in something? You can't eat two different noodles. Keep with one. Run out that door, and I will take
The cat.
the one cat we have.
you're going to be really excited because tonight I made fresh dog.
For a second, I didn't think anyone was going to be in here, but then you were in here, and I was like, oh my God!
Well, I usually am here, so.
It's crazy.
And this Dunkin' Donuts. These donuts.
Hey, how you doing?
We need a lot of trash, so we can get out there and let them out with me.
I'm so confused. I have a lot of puberty going on. All I can hear is
Smoking hot.
smoking pot.
Well, I like smoking pot, but you know what I like better?
Straight up.
You want to pick yourself up?
Absolutely, I do. That's the greatest idea I've ever had.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
Right. Okay. Right here. Wow. It's like practically like I'm sorting your boob. Before this, the closest I ever got to a girl's boob was
College.
college. Because I totally went to college.
I'm glad that you came to my office here. I did ask you to come in because your behavior of late has been a little bit off center. The time that you went and took that client to the side and we can't even talk about it here.
Well,
Somebody might be listening. I better close the door.
I just thought since my dad owned this convenience store that I could just go to the back room and
Have blowjobs.
have blowjobs.
Yes, I know, but you know, we've had some complaints, not from the customers that were. Actually, they rather keep coming back. But there have been, when Sister Aloysius came in, the guy came out with a big smile on his face.
All I know is Sister Aloysius said it's delicious, so I
Peter, sit
Dinklage.
in the chair. Now, since we're security guards here at this auto plant, I just think you need to stop shooting your gun all the time, okay?
But I like shooting at kittens.
That's the thing. We have so many kittens in the morning we have to clean up, okay? Just please stop, okay? Even one person found an Eden crib. I don't even know what it was. It was just like so mangled. It looked like a hobo mixed with a giraffe. Okay?
Well, I'll stop shooting kittens over my baloney.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't you use that kind of language in here, baloney man.
Baloney.
Well, okay. They actually want me to give you a raise. They're going to actually give you just so many kittens. You can shoot them all, okay?
That excites me in a lot of ways.
All right, what you want to do, that's up to you. But one final thing. I think you need... At least shave them first. Please shave them first.
Deal.
Thanks. Okay, the next scene will be Lisa and Jackson.
see. It's been like 12 minutes since he texted me back. What's he doing? Hey, Braxton. What's up? Just thinking about you, Seth.
Oh boy, here we go. Hey there, Brianna, spelled with a B emoji. How are you doing today?
I'm so good. Just bored. How are you?
Oh, you know me. Just chilling. Send.
That's cool. My parents aren't home, so there's that. Send.
Oh, cool. My parents aren't home either.
Okay, well, that's really cool. I was thinking just about you and us and how happy I am, Sen.
Bear emoji. Send.
I get it. You can't bear to be without me.
No, I mean, I can't bear to keep this from you any longer. I think we need to talk. Send. Hello? Send.
Send. What do you think about that, Send?
Wow, that's a really nice lamp you got there.
Thank you. I got it from IKEA, Send. I was thinking that we could shop there when we go looking for apartments, Send.
As I was saying, we need to talk. Brianna, spelled with a B emoji. Send.
About our apartment, Send.
No, I'm thinking. I think we need to. Oh.
Just kidding.
T-Rex, airplane, mind-blowing emoji, head explode emoji, the 100 emoji, OK symbol emoji. Send.
Exploding emoji, 100 emoji. Huh. I can't. Fire. Syringe. House. Happy face, sad face, crying face, screaming face, double syringe, sad.
I got the double syringe. Oh man, I am in some deep shit now. Oh. That's not at all what I was trying to say. I think we need to getting my hair done emoji, bee emoji, building emoji, every single color of the ball emoji. Jeez, I'm running out of things to say. Smiley face emoji. There we go.
Well, if that's how you feel, then maybe you should just go ahead and say it sad. I do want to marry you. I love you, Sam.
Hey Greg. So, I tried breaking up with her. You want to be my best man?
Expert. This next game we're playing is called Expert, which means get out of here, guys. This next one, a lot of us will be out in the audience there, and the people up here will be an expert in something, some sort of field of study or work. We'll get that suggestion from you guys, and then that person has to give a press conference on that subject, of which they know presumably nothing. The questions will come from us in the audience. We may get some of the questions from you while we're out there. But first, I believe we have Christian and Jackson. Yeah.
Okay, what are the expert at?
Sex for returns.
Riding on the moon.
Easy, never mind.
Beekeeping. Beekeeping. I heard beekeeping. Hi, everybody. I'm Gloria.
I'm Jerry.
And Jerry. We're here to talk to you about beekeeping.
Hey.
Yeah, those spicy little guys.
Saucy.
Saucy. So at our house, because we're together finally, we have 14 hives, and 3 bees. We're growing. Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, 3. And, well, with our 3 bees, we're hoping that we're going to one day venture into the world of honey. Right, honey? Okay. Do you guys have any questions about beekeeping?
Yeah, the pirate with the parrot on his shoulder.
Yes. My wife and I were just talking about this. The hives. What is a hive?
It's like a hairdo. It was like a popular hairdo. A lot of women had it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Making a comeback, am I right, ladies? The old woman in the back wearing a flamingo tie.
Yes, I was just wondering. I can tell that Jerry's very passionate about this. When did you first fall in love with beekeeping, Jerry?
In details.
3, maybe 4.
The lady in the back?
Well, hi there. A long-time fan, first-time attender. My wife and I are wondering, our favorite thing at the beginning of your podcast is your little jingle, and we were hoping you could be a part of that.
Yeah.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. Honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I was just wondering, how do you keep all the bees? Because all my leashes keep falling off.
Why do you think we have 3?
We're working at a line of new leashes for bees, but the problem is the circumference just varies with each one, so we'll get back to us in a couple of years, okay? Oh, another question.
Yeah, this entire section, we're all severely allergic to bees, and we're here because we're upset because you're, like, trying to kill us, and I'm speak about your attempted murder.
Go away! Stop following us everywhere we go!
Stop!
Ugh. Any other questions? Yes.
Yeah, what are the top 5 types of bees?
Top 5.
Tops of bees. Well,
Hives?
hives.
Hives?
I'm catching you drift.
So there is.
There's the honeybee, which are going extinct. Save the bees.
There is the fuzzy scuttle bee.
There is also the bees with the backwards knees. They're all over the place.
There's also all of Beyonce's followers are called bees.
That as
The part of
well.
the beehive.
Yeah.
Bee, am I right? And the last one, our favorite. Come on, they want to hear.
The bee.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering, do y'all keep any other letters or is it just the B?
question. Oh, one more.
You mentioned that you have beehive made out of hair because it's hair do, huh? So, if you have hair do, how do you keep the little critters from getting all tangled?
Well, we comb it twice a day and oil it at night like everybody should. So, weird question. Last one in the back there. Yes, sir.
I was looking to hear about your...
No, I would like the sir to
I
ask.
was looking to hear about your controversy in the news recently about the beekeeping.
Okay, so we might have put in a few hornets. Sometimes people get a little confused and they get into arguments with their delivery guy. And yes, there is a delivery guy that delivers your bees.
I feel like your guys are making him upset. So, at this point in time, we're going to have to leave. So...
Roy and Leroy. And what are they an expert in? What is it? Yell it out. Podiatry. Thank you very much. Roy and Leroy, experts at podiatry.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for coming here to our seminar on podiatry. My name is Roy, and this is my buddy Leroy.
I'm Leroy.
And we are graduates in the School of Podiatry. We do podcasts. Right, and we also do them off our iPod. And so, we have a variety of subjects that we cover with our podcast. One of them is possum hunting, and another one is coon skinning, and then there's moose wrestling.
So many ways to wrestle a moose.
Mostly you got to keep away from those critters with their horns. They can get you all bad.
Especially them possums, they're ferocious.
Now, if you got a male moose, you can get right underneath and grab his junk, because you know they're like 7 feet off the ground. They settle down real nicely.
Do not milk him. I repeat, do not milk the male moose.
That does make him upset. So, we have any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here with y'all. I'm so happy to be here today. I listen to your podcast religiously, and I don't mind telling you that my very favorite one to date is the one called This Little Piggy Went to Market. I was wondering if you all could just do a quick recap, because I've noticed that a lot of people here ain't never even listened to your podcast before.
Well, now that's very kind of you. Well, Leroy, I don't know if we can.
Yeah, I remember that piggy wound up at the market because that's where the butcher shop was. So that little piggy got butchered. He's bacon now.
So true to form, gentlemen, so true to form.
The one who had roast beef, well, that just didn't agree with him at all, because pigs, they're not carnivorous. And besides, he didn't have the right kind of teeth. He couldn't even chew it. Ended up throwing up. And we all the way home. We made a terrible mess.
For a month now.
Yeah, I appreciate you stepping right up on that one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you did one of your podcasts about the moose wrestling. Can Leroy please show me how to wrestle a moose?
Well, first you gotta get them in a side headlock, and then you take them to the ground, and I repeat, never milk the moose.
Important safety tip. Yes, sir.
Yes, I myself am a podiatrist. I was wondering if you could talk about podiatry at home.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah,
yeah, that's right. We do podcasts on an iPod.
I must be in the wrong seminar, right?
Wait, are you one of the pedos?
We don't copy your kind around here. We don't have no people that mess around with little kids. That's no good.
Hi, I was wondering if you could explain the benefits of a
in the podcast about Metallica?
That would be a good compromise.
That's fair.
Fair.
Yes, ma'am, you in the back?
I feel collectively as a row, we would like to hear more about the story that you learned not to milk a moose.
That's a very sad story.
Accident I ever saw.
Yes, we learned the hard way.
How?
It was on a truck.
And we thought the moose was confined in the truck, but
Rain was pouring down. Lightning was striking. Melting the roof of that truck. Roy was standing there in the corner by his lonesome. I was in the other corner getting ready to wrestle the moose.
I wasn't getting near that sucker. He was mean. That was Leroy, not the moose.
Got him in the front headlock, and then I heard Roy yell, "Pink missile," and I blacked out.
It's so emotional just thinking about it.
I woke 3 days later with a straight limp.
Yes, sir.
Can you please sing your guys' podcast intro, please? It's one of the greatest songs I've ever heard, I'll tell you that right now.
Pod, pod, pod. Pod, pod, pod. We got a pod. Pod, pod, pod. We got a pod. And we cast it out.
Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We're going to take a 15-minute intermission, and we will be right back. Don't leave, unfortunately. So you can go out in the hall. There's going to be cookies and different things like that. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for filling out lines for us. We'll be using those in the game later on. Thank you very much. Our next game is called Director.
All right, so this next game is, as Chris said, is called Director. It is where the troupe is directing the scenes for the people that are on stage. We can change the scenes in many ways. We can call out Oscar moment, which means they have to give an Oscar-winning performance. Cut to any part of the character's life. Switch, characters have to switch. There is, that sounds like a song, where they have to break into song. And new choice, where they have to choose a new action or verbiage. So go ahead and start.
Go on.
New choice, Ross.
The asparagus is burnt.
That sounds like a song.
Asparagus is burnt. You ruined dinner all week long.
Switch.
How many times have I been telling you not to burn the asparagus? I mean,
I'm so sorry. I get so pressured when you come over, because this is only our third date. You're already berating me. And
I don't know what berating means, Eileen.
Oscar moment, Ross.
And it's just, this isn't the first time that I've gone through something like this. And I just really, I can't do it again. I can't do it again. I can't do it again.
I can't listen to you cry, just make new asparagus.
Yes. See.
So I put it together right because I tried really hard to put it together according to the instructions, Dan.
Which instructions?
They're in Swedish, to be fair.
Yeah, you flip them over and they're English. What?
Yeah, I closed their cyberbullying.
not to show up at my work.
New choice.
Which is why I showed up at your work. To check the chairs you're making off of instructions.
You're the best dad ever. I made a present for you.
You made it? Like yourself?
Yeah, aren't you excited?
Yeah, yep. Can I see it?
It's $6 chair.
Sit. Your father and I have something to tell you.
Yeah. It's a doozy.
Yeah. We're getting a new daughter.
New choice.
We're getting a new brother. We're getting some new groceries. It's time to trim it up, baby.
Oh,
Or trim it down.
Jackson, Dana, switch.
Because I've had enough of these sour cream and onion potato chips we've been eating up in here.
Oscar moment.
It's time to break out the almonds. I'm talking about the dried fruit mixed in with them. We're gonna eat hummus with raw vegetables up in here. We got work to do in this household, and it starts with you.
We're gonna put fruit in our water and drink it and be fancy.
Fruit in our water.
Jethro? Be Kyle, full fun. Glad to have you here.
Yep. It looks like a beautiful dinner party.
Thank you. I've got these sandwiches here for you.
New choice.
Thank you. I've got these pamphlets on the rules of my dinner party.
New choice.
Thank you. I've got this scrapbook of all my personal photos. Please flip on page 7 is especially tasteful. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, or 5. Number 7, page number 7. I unzip my fly.
I love the sequins on it.
What about the next one? This one is part of a collection I like to call Juicy. This one's from a collection I like to call Floofy.
Like a song.
Song of the song? Or is it a choice? Yes, it's from a collection that I call Inside. Let's have some dinner.
I'm not that.
I hope that
welcome to Purgatory. But you died.
Cool. Good to be here. This is an upgrade for sure. Back on Earth, I'm what you call a sad sack. This is nice. Oh, look, there's stairs. Where does this go? Let's find. Oh, it's hotter down here.
So come back here. Come back here. There's nothing you need to know down there. I say. Yeah, take a seat in this here sweet chair. Right?
Nice skates. Nice porcupines.
Thank you. We just got them polished.
Oh, looks good.
You haven't polished a
For
porcupine?
me?
Yes, for you. Good
Thank
sir.
you.
Oh, of course. Of course. You know, this reminds me of a time when I was talking to my friend Orville.
Switch.
And I was talking to my friend Orville. I was talking to my arch nemesis Redenbacher. And he said, if you pop, you can't stop. And I said, that's someone else's slogan. That's it.
Hi, Mr. Whip. Just gonna do my job today, so you don't need to hang around.
It's Sunday.
I know, but you asked me to work on Sundays, Mr. Rick. You said Sundays are the Lord's Day, and so I should work them.
Switch.
Sounds like a song, Tim.
Sunday is the Lord's Day. You need me to work them. Amen.
Stop touching them. They're my books, Janice.
Your choice.
Stop touching my lizards. They're mine. Stop touching all of my paraphernalia that I hang up on the walls. Stop touching my pictures of Wayne Newton.
What's wrong, Chris?
Quit touching my pictures of Wayne Newton. They're mine. Wayne Newton song. La 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 la. Stop touching. That's the only picture I kiss. Stop it, Janice.
Switch.
You got that shirt on it. Oh, Wayne. Oh, space. Oh.
Your choice, Chris.
Just cut you after sex.
Oh my God, that's right. See?
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of always trying to be the bad guy and, oh, let's do evil things. And I'm just so tired of it.
Unfortunately, Natasha, we are written that way.
Sounds like a song, Gil.
I've been written badly. Oh, badly. All I do is awful things. I want to be a preacher. Or someone very nice. But no. It is voice, that's all I can do.
I know. And they put us in this kindergarten classroom.
Choice.
Too. And they put us in this hole. It's just a really big hole.
Oscar moment, Christian.
So. Holy.
There, Natasha. Just a second, I will try to throw this hook up and see if we can get out.
Switch! We're going to try to throw this hook up and see if we can get out.
They yelped into the darkness.
I have just committed the most heinous crime ever.
You sold your palms.
No, I have moved all the furniture in this house exactly 2 inches to the left.
That's nothing. I've just moved all the furniture in this house to the right.
He exclaimed.
Aha!
The night.
Aha! We will give everyone a mild inconvenience!
Mom. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Becky? I'm good. You want to sit down and have a mom and daughter talk?
Yeah, you might want to sit.
Okay. You want to sit?
Yeah.
That's so great. You're talking to me.
We always haven't seen each other in 4 months.
I know. It's been great.
Real nice. But I'm here to tell you something real important.
Okay.
I'm pregnant.
New choice.
I'm sweaty. I'm really horny.
New choice.
She might not come back, right?
Gutter.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
I love bringing my family here while I practice.
baby.
Okay, thank you.
Put some spit on it.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Honey, just keep trying.
Okay, thank you.
If you're going to be rolling tires into
I'm gonna
the
go get
ravine,
you a
you gotta
beer.
be better than
Do you
this.
need me to help you with this?
Okay. It's in the other lane. It hit the ceiling.
Good choice.
It hit the guy that picks up the pins. I hit the guy that picked up the pins.
That's right, turkey.
Do you want to? Sure. It might help you.
I love root beer floats.
New choice.
I love just tap water. I love bath water. It always gets me going. I could do this. I could do
No,
this.
you got it. Hi, Billy.
Hello.
So glad I made this robot in my laboratory.
I am glad that I exist.
18 abs.
Is the beach that way?
Now I don't have to worry about Derek taking me to prom because I have this beautiful, hunky robot.
Yeah.
Billy.
Screw you, Derek. Screw you, Derek. I am much better than you in every single way. I am superior. I was not programmed to sing.
Come to the dance to see Derek.
Is that Derek?
Right there. Look, stealthy. Let's march up to him.
Laser cannon.
You're gonna put the laser cannon down. No, not yet. Okay? That's only if he insults my eyebrows again.
Cut
Okay?
to the dance competition.
Go robot! Go robot! Show Derek who's the boss! Stop doing the robot! You have to do one other move!
Activating Velociraptor impersonation.
Okay, when Sylvia comes over for work, you sit down and be polite. And don't be rude. Sit right here, honey. And you be charming.
Thank you, Mrs. Worthington.
Hey, Sylvia.
Hey.
Thanks for coming to dinner. Look, my son happened to be here. Go
Hey,
visit me.
Sylvia.
Have a seat.
Hey.
Have a seat. Here. Have a seat. Hey, Sylvia.
Hello,
Go ahead. Sit down.
Hey.
He's had a job for several days. I've got a lot of wine.
New
and
choice.
Food. I got booze, straight up shots. I lined up 16 of them. You guys should start going to town. And I'll be in the kitchen and I'll be right back.
Cut to after the shots.
I think I'm drunk.
You are so much cuter when you're drunk. Seriously.
You're so much Sylvia when I'm drunk.
I'm a lot of Sylvia when I'm drunk.
That sounds like a drunk song.
So seriously in love with this guy. I'm so Sylvia drunk with this guy.
I'm so Sylvia drunk with this guy.
It's so cute, that thing. I'm
Please come ahead to their wedding.
Dr. Gizmo. I got your message. I left my wife at our 3-year anniversary dinner for, what, my 5th interview in a row, my 5th physical in a row.
You know, the tests have been a little inconclusive lately.
Still inconclusive?
Yeah, the past 18 tests in a row have been inconclusive, so I needed to bring you in just to my house to figure it out.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I'd rather know sooner than later, so house calls at your house makes sense, yeah.
And you, can I grow too?
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Weren't you expecting me? Usually you're in the lab coat and clothing.
Mood. But I'm going to listen to your heart now, just make sure everything's working. So take off your shirt. Shirt. Now.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, so you can hear it better.
No, you do me.
Do you need something to... glass of water or something?
Let me get us a drink. Yeah.
So, no test results, don't know what I got yet? All these symptoms manifesting every day and we don't know what's the cause?
Well, I actually think you might have a hypothesis for that.
Oh, yeah?
I think you might be allergic to your wife. And you're going to have to be quarantined from her forever.
Like her perfume?
Like her body and body.
I guess that makes sense. Should I be drinking so much scotch on all this medication?
Or get double.
What are all those
Bottoms up. So, brought you here to my 475 square foot apartment.
It is nice.
It's a loft.
That's a really nice dinner setup you've got there. Are you expecting a date or something?
Cooked stuffed chicken breast. Thought we could maybe have a bite. The twin mattress is actually over here. This is where we can canoodle and couple and uncouple and decouple.
I'm a little hot. Can we blow out some of these candles? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's mood lighting.
There are a lot of, like a dangerous amount of candles.
And the rose petals, like scattered like a trail.
Lots of rose petals.
To the twin size bed.
Yeah.
Take off your pants if you're hot. I'll just wash them again later.
That drink was a little stronger than I was expecting.
Come sit here. Let's talk about us.
Yeah, just talk about us.
Us.
Oh.
And our future.
Could you turn down the music? I'm not a big fan of Kenny G.
I really want to talk about us and our future. And, you know, how you're allergic to your wife and the symptoms are just going to get worse if you're around her.
Symptoms, that makes, checks out, yeah.
Being itchy and scratchy and
I'm itchy and I'm
sweaty and
scratchy.
excessively talking. And
I do talk an awful lot, now that you mention it. It's
So
been a couple days since I realized that I haven't really had a problem with stopping the talking, but it's the itching I think is really the big problem. Oh, that was a strong drink, Doctor, you know. I think I should get
Call
going.
your wife. Yeah, I think you should call her too.
I think I should leave.
No. You should call your wife and let her know that doctor's orders, or you're gonna have to leave her.
Okay, I'll just let her know.
Doctor's orders.
A lot of locks on your door.
Keep them in.
Hey, honey. I'm just at the doctor's and so
Hi, Bertha.
Hi, Bertha. So I took off my shirt and I took off my pants. So she thinks I should stay here
Forever.
because of the mattress and there's a mirror on the ceiling. I think I should probably check out. So I'll be back.
Never.
Never.
Ever.
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 Again.
So bye.
Bye.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, twin mattress. Follow the pedals. 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 Pedals.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
And
So, I am back from lunch, and
I have been prepped for us.
firstly, I
execution?
No seductive.
Yes, nice touch. Hi, how you feeling? Can't understand you, too bad. Okay, so,
Hey, we got the concoction ready for us.
yeah, you did the concoction correctly. Like you took solution A, you took solution B, and you put together to get final solution, huh?
Yeah. And for kick, I put taco sauce in.
Just like in the old country. No! No! Yeah, so, taco sauce?
Taco sauce.
Oh no!
So it marinates from inside.
Yeah. Marinade.
Marinate.
I thought those were just regular prison tattoos, but I see.
No, I cut so when we stitch,
You
we
got
disposes it
that
on it.
one says sirloin. That one says shoulder roll. And why this? He doesn't need to be undressed completely, you know. That's not really kind of disgusting, actually. What? No. You said tenderize?
Tenderize.
For what?
So it goes down easy.
Oh my God. No. We cannot eat the is the microphone turned off? Those guys in the booth back there, they're not going to like this. We have to follow procedure. It is not in the procedure that you can eat the prisoner after we're done. No,
This is procedure.
No.
Look at the
I
manual.
got the manual right here, and it does say you can eat this prisoner. Wait a minute, this is your handwriting.
I've been discovered.
No, look. This is not acceptable. We cannot do it.
Well, maybe you should have invited me to lunch.
All right. He is kind of tender.
See.
Okay, the next game we're going to be playing is you wrote some lines out. This is called pocket lines. So we're going to be doing some scenes, and at any moment we can pull up the lines that we'll already have in our pockets with your lines that you wrote down for us. Okay? Before we get started, can I please get any object, non-sexual, please? Spatula, thank you.
Never saw stripes.
Oh yeah. Yep. It smells real good. And now, your hair looks much worse in the morning.
It's sweet tossle. Yeah.
I apologize for that.
I've got a really big day.
That's why I'm making pancakes with blueberry, bacon, and asparagus.
You know, I love asparagus, but what I like more is happy birthday, Sally Chan.
Why did I tell you to call me in the bedroom? Steve's in the bedroom.
I'll try to remember that for next time if...
I know I'm in the mood. You know what? No. I have to say the one thing that brings me down. I'm single and ready to mingle. I'm single and ready to mingle. I'm single and ready to mingle.
I thought we had something.
Did.
You did? Then why are you doing that dance about being single?
Baby,
I thought...
baby, you know, that's the only thing that calms me down. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now they're going to have burnt pancakes.
It makes me just want to talk to you about something important. I have an annuity and I need to cash it now.
Is that J.G. Wentworth? I don't know. Take care of it.
I feel like investing in us.
Oh. Well, I don't know how much longer we can do this. I mean,
Can we do it till I get some breakfast?
oh yeah, sure.
And
Scalpel.
You just hired me right outside the big boy you were at last night. I don't really know much about cutting people, surgery.
Well, the first thing you need to know about surgery is weight. Do I have a booger in my nose?
Yeah, quite large.
Okay, hold on.
Juicy.
Yeah.
Nobody truly enjoys watching The View.
You could have told me this last night outside of the big boy, okay? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Sorry.
I don't know if I can have you in here.
I really needed a job.
Look. It's just really been a tough few weeks because, wow, like the Big Bang was like a real, thing. So it's just got me all frazzled and dazzled.
I could tell because when we were at Big Boy, you said to me, "I'm sick of you and your Shirley Temple ringlets."
My child, you have come.
I know.
So far away from me, you have come.
Only a few feet, but it feels like forever. I came to say something to you, Father.
Speak.
I really like that horse.
That horse really, really likes you too.
Could I have him? Could I have him, Father?
First, I must recite the grocery list. Send me naked selfies.
That's what it takes to get the horse.
We're both sit on the couch at the same time.
That's so romantic.
I know.
You thinking of buying this one too?
Yeah, I mean, it's like right here, and it's, like. Come on, sit down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I looked at it and I just thought to myself, is that your back, or did you just roll in grass?
I should really put shirts on before I do this.
That's okay. It's very masculine. You just don't see people just going full
Oh no, it is grass.
Oh,
It's out.
no.
So yeah, I think the main thing that drew me to this couch is the fact that it's shaped like a
couch.
Like a couch, which you don't see very much anymore. Last couch I got, all I could think every time I sat on it, man, can you fit my bike in the trunk?
So you got a new place by yourself or something?
I am by myself.
Yeah?
Don't technically have a place. But it's airy. Nice breeze goes through it.
I just got done with college. I just went back. So I just thought to myself, let's just go out to the store and why would you sit on a tack?
Oh, God, that's bad! Oh, I thought it was just a shitty couch.
That's a mighty fine Bowie knife you got there.
The time has come, brother. You know what day it is. The day where we fight to the death.
Have you heard the sound of one hand clapping?
I can't say I have, brother. You know, you remind me of a slogan that my dad always used to say. I was on the toilet when he said it.
I had a few words you had with.
Yes, very poignant. His last words were, "I'm dead." He was a brave young man.
Well, it really tied the room together.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's that weird that we strapped his dead body to the wall.
Melanie. Hi. How you doing? Good. How are you? I'm really good. I haven't seen you since high school. You're way different. You're really pretty. Thank you. You look okay. Are you still nice?
No. I remember I used to see you in the bathroom sometimes in the mirror.
Yeah, I remember.
And I used to watch you look at yourself. You still do that?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I gotta get back to the high school reunion, but I wanted to say one thing before I go.
Yeah?
It's just so hot in here. Hot in here.
It's because of you, Melanie. It's because of you. Are you here by yourself, or are you like married?
No, I'm with my super big, strong boyfriend.
Of course you are. Steve? Steve
Yeah.
Johnson?
Yeah.
You're with Steve Johnson?
Steve Johnson.
Oh my gosh. I have a confession.
Yeah.
I'm a Hufflepuff. So you with Steve Johnson makes a lot more sense than me with Steve Johnson because I'm a Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor, so
Yeah.
you can just scoot out of the way. I gotta the door.
Oh, I know. No, I want to talk to you a little bit more. I don't want to. No, I just want to be by you a little bit more. So, how long have you guys been together?
Just a few years.
Oh, years.
He got me with his original line. We are late for the parade.
He was the bass drummer in high school.
Yeah, that's what I love about him.
Still plays the drum. One drum. Still.
One drum still.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta go.
I got an itch. Hang on. Girl, you're perfect, but you're too effing young for him.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I have to go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, oh, you're wet.
Oh my God, Grandpa, hurry up.
I told you not to call me that in public.
Papa, hurry up.
I'll die when I'm ready to die.
Sit down, Grandpa.
So, like, let's talk about your will. Because you can't handle the truth, Grandpa. You got no money.
I got all the money.
No money.
My money's in stocks. Sorry, harsh. Sorry, I don't have any money. I'm just remembering that. But I did leave one line in my will just for you, little Susie, Tammy, Becca, little Becca. Oh, the one line right for you. Do you still sell blow-up dolls? That's my one clause. If you keep selling those blow-up dolls, you don't get a penny of the pennies I don't have.
Grandpa, when I was looking over your will, I just saw you don't have any money, and I'm just not going to be able to afford to keep you here at this, mediocre, mildly dirty home anymore.
You found a cave in the woods. That's not mediocre.
So instead, you're going to have a watermelon seed spitting contest in a monastery.
So they called me back, huh?
Okay, Ross and I are going to be doing some scenes, and the rest of the improvisers get to mess with us. They can either say new choice, Oscar moment, new scene, so they can do a lot of different things. Okay?
Good choice.
Switch. That sounds like a song.
I hate it when you're leaning, Bill. I hate it when you're leaning, Bill. Cause you look so stupid, Bill. You're gonna fall, Bill.
This hurts.
Get up, Bill.
Okay. Well, for our 10th anniversary, I wanted to do something to impress you. Like lean.
You're such a sweetie.
Well, you don't say that enough anymore. TBH.
Hey, I just brought you this gift. Come on, open it, baby.
You should have left it on the table so I could set it down. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That is thick.
That,
That is mucusy.
I can taste it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's raw meat.
New
New
choice.
choice.
It's a severed head.
New choice.
It's a pile of dead insects.
New choice.
It's
New choice.
old parts. It's just death. I got you, death.
Yeah. Yeah.
New choice, Rob.
They
Sounds like a song, Ross.
This
I
is
love
gonna
the
be
two-man
the
bobsled.
best.
So that you know how we get
Oh,
ready.
God.
I'm the fish.
You just got pushed down to get all the inertia.
New choice.
Oh. I never knew how much bobsledding meant to me until I met luge.
Get up. Let's dig your grave together.
I don't wanna, I'm dead tired.
Come on. Your choice.
I don't wanna, because I just ate a Panera and it's just sitting there. Fine, I'll friggin' do it.
Thank you.
Just one shovel, huh? Okay. Dig my own grave with my own hands.
New choice.
Just one shovel, huh? Gotta dig my own grave with my bottom jaw.
When I said I wanted to die, I was kidding. And you brought me all the way out here, and I just appreciate you so much.
It's a little too late for that. We're only 3 feet deep. There's 3 feet to go.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. You seemed. Welcome to heaven.
Not what I thought.
Yeah, it's,
I had promises that with enough murders, I would go to the warm place.
yeah. Sorry, this is all we got here. It's just an abandoned amusement park and Dave and Buster's over there.
New choice.
It's just a half a Subway.
A 6-inch subway.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
let's sign you in.
Okay, Willard P. Grisholder.
And let's just read off all your sins.
Okay.
In the
Number one.
style of an old western.
It's time to read off your sins. It's time to read off your sins. Number one.
Killing moose.
Number two.
Switch.
Number 2.
Indecent exposure.
Number 3.
Too many nipple twisting. Too many nipple twisting. I was too many nipples. I thought it was funny. I love the bruise. I love the bruise. And that's what I'm gonna do. I left the bruise and nipple twisting. Here's the nipple twisting time. Nipple twisting time. Nipple time. Twist your nipple, nipple.
Welcome.
Sing for real. Our last game today will be Innuendo, which you've all been waiting for. Innuendo is a game where we'll ask you for a suggestion of any object And we have to step forward. I like my man like I like that object and explain why. Okay, to get us started, can I please get any object?
Roller coaster.
Pitchfork.
Jumper keeper.
Trapper keeper.
Trapper keeper.
Oh, Jesus.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper. In 5th grade.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper. I was to pinch my finger in the hole.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper. It was really popular in the 90s.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper, hard in my car.
I meant like I like my trapper keeper, thrown from a moving object.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper, handed down from my sister.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper. I can fit like 50 things inside.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper, keeping all my shit together.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper, had for 25 cents at a garage sale.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper, leaving 3 holes.
I like my men like I like my trapper keeper. Loved it at first, haven't touched it in years.
All right, can we please get another object? What is it? Rubber bands. Thank you.
I like my men like I like my rubber bands. They always bounce back.
I like my men like I like my rubber bands. I play with them until they snap.
I like my men like I like my rubber bands, holding my hair back.
I like my men like I like my rubber bands, free around my broccoli.
I like my men like I like my rubber bands. Real big balls.
I like my men like I like my rubber bands, cutting off my circulation.
I like my rubber bands stretched to fit.
Okay, can we please get another object? What is it?
Broadsword.
Broadsword. A broadsword.
I like my men like I like my broadsword. I have one. I'm not sure what to do with it.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, covered in blood.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, unsheathed.
I like my men like I like my broadsword. You need 2 hands.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, slung across my back.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, just poking into holes.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, sharp.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, stuck in a rock.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, cuts right to the quick.
I like my men like I like my broadsword. Weekends at a LARP festival.
I like my men like I like my broadsword, causing me pain.
I like my men like I like my broadsword. For sale at the mall.
All right, can we please get another object?
Yo-yo. Diapers.
Diapers? Diapers.
I like my men like I like my diapers. Full of shit.
I like my men like I like my diapers, taking all my shit.
I like my men like I like my diapers. I have one. I just don't tell anybody about it.
I like my men like I like my diapers, all over my ass.
I like my men like I like my diapers. When I'm an old lady, I hope I use them a lot.
I like my men like I like my diapers, always falling off of me.
I like my men like I like my diapers. One size fits most.
I like my men like I like my diapers. Easy to open up.
I like my men like I like my diapers, covered in pee.
I like my men like I like my diapers, disposable.
I like my men like I like my diapers. They get a little wet and fall apart.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. very much for coming out and supporting us. We have been Howell Laugh. And the next thing's coming up, so September 8th, we're going to be performing again at the Howell Movie Theater. August 11th will be an open improv where you can come watch, or you can actually get up on stage and improvise with us. It's a safe environment, come on. And then next up will be Almost Maine, and we got 3 castmates up on the stage. Raise your hand. They'll be it. And then we will be having auditions for Little Mermaid will be coming up. Did I miss anything? Oh, we have a show tomorrow. It's going to be a whole different show. So come out tomorrow. Still $5 at the door. And so thank you very much. I've been Chris.
Jen.
Tim.
Caleb.
Lisa.
Dana. Christian.
Gil.
Oh, Jack.
And Ross.
And we're Howell Laugh.